Ballmastrz.
Do you want to see Super Jail mixed with Pokemon, mixed with OKKO, mixed with boobies?
Give me the boobies!
Well, if not, you might like this anyways. Ballmastrz 9009 is a new Adult Swim cartoon created by Super Jail creator Christy Caracas. So what is this show about? It's the year 9009 after the Rad Wars, which was a war that destroyed the world. A new game was invented so no more of the Rad Wars would happen. The teams in this game battle with balls, and the main characters we follow are the absolute worst team in the galaxy, the Leptons, who have not won a single game. And after a player named Gaz Digsy screws up 3 times, to prevent her from getting banned from the game, she must help the Leptons win just 1 game. I find the plot of this series very interesting, because there's barely any American cartoons about sports, and this game they play is more of the future of sports with less rules.
Back in ancient times, games were called sports, and they sucked!
What I find funny about the characters is that they are all pathetic losers. You may think that they will win at something in the end, but nope, the characters we follow are just losers who are all assholes to each other. But are they likable? The center of the show, who's Ace, is basically a parody of Ash Ketchum, and I kid you not, they sound pretty much the same, and according to people who worked on the show, they drew inspiration from Pokemon.
My whole life I've dreamed of meeting my idol, Gaz Digsy, and look at me now! I'm not just meeting her, I'm face to face playing against her in the game!
Ace is a little boy who is the most optimistic and usually gets shut down and ignored by the others. He's a fun character whose character was made to insult Ash Ketchum. That's what I think at least. Then we have Gaz, who's pretty much a has-been character. She just gets made fun of for being fat, and she gets drunk a lot. She also encourages the team to win so she can get put back on her other team. Then my favorite character of the whole show, Baby Ball, who fuses with Ace to make Ballmaster. He feels more superior than the others, but in a more funny than annoying way, with him being the funniest part of the whole show, to me at least. Also, something to mention is that the person who plays Baby Ball also played Master Shake in Aqua Teen Hunger Force, so their voices are pretty much the same. Next character on the Leptons is Dee Dee. She goes from sweet to angry very fast, a lot, and overly protective of her what she calls boyfriend, who is not really her boyfriend. The rest of the Leptons don't really do much, so there's not really a point of me going over them. They are kind of just there in the episode and don't do much. The stories we get with this show are episodes like the Leptons breaking into Gaz's ex's place to retrieve embarrassing holocards that look like Gaz is sucking a dick, an episode where Ace gets lured into a trap by a video game nerd who wants info out of him, an episode where Dee Dee ditches the team because she feels like she found someone else, and just pretty much episodes like that. And yeah, some of the plots are like, okay, we've seen that before and we know what is going to happen, but the bizarreness to the show makes us wonder, how is this going to turn out? As for the humor, it really works for me. Even the more non-important characters add humor. Some of the jokes are ball jokes, which we've kind of had enough of those, but besides that, I find the show to be funny.
Think one of you dipshits can actually catch me for a change?
I got you, Baby Ball!
Anybody but you, dipshit!
The animation for the show is super appealing and stylish, very similar to the creator's other cartoon, Super Jail. The show definitely drew a lot of inspiration from anime, which is really seeable in its style. I've heard a lot of people say it looks too trippy for them, but to me it just looks really creative. This show is crazy, but does not overdo it with the violence like other shows do to the point where it's just annoying and unfunny, so if you're expecting that, well, don't anymore, I guess. So overall, my thoughts on Ballmastrz are, it's a good show, enjoyable stories, great humor, the characters are okay, I just wish we could explore more of them, hopefully in the future. It's definitely a show you should check out. But, I hope you enjoyed my review of Ballmastrz 9009, and if you would like to, it would help to subscribe, or whatever. So, yeah, toodles!